All right, folks, good evening. Here I am. I just rolled in a little bit ago. Very obviously, I'm back home at the farm. I came home empty handed. I'll explain to you. And yeah, I believe I'm home just in time because the temperature just dropped and moisture's in the air. And so far, the weatherman has been pretty deadly wrong, which I'm not complaining. But I have a feeling we're about to start getting it. So I'm home, stock trailer's unhooked, I'm parked, all is well. Okay, I'm home empty handed. Here's the deal. I was very surprised. Number one, great sale, great time. I'm very happy. What a great day. All is well. It'd have been better if some animals were here, but I'll tell you why. Okay, number one, I'm extremely surprised, very surprised. I'm obviously in the market of open heifers, breedable by July, August, because that's our schedule, of this summer. Or, of course, bred cows about to calf and also breedable by July, August, no later than September of this year. Well, not a whole lot of luck in that department. I'm extremely surprised. There was a lot of heifers there, a lot of good-looking heifers, but they were this past fall's calves. We're talking 4 and 5 weights. For some of you who don't understand, which is okay, we're talking 400 to 500 pounds in between there, 450, 520. That's not going to cut it. They're too young. Great animals. They'd be great for somebody that's willing to hang on to them for another however long their practice is. But that's not the kind of buying that I'm into right now. So yeah, lot of last fall's calves, not only heifers but steers this past fall's. A lot of little ones, but great cattle, good looking, just too small, too young for me. Okay, so that's that. Now here's the deal. I've never BS'd you guys. I'm not about to, and I never will. I've got nothing to hide. I really don't care. I did screw up. I screwed up on what I'm going to call 2 lots, which is basically 2 groups. They were perfect for me. It's exactly what I was going down there for. They were heavy 7 or 8 weight heifers, beautiful black Angus. It was in a group of 5 or 6 animals, which of course I can accommodate bringing home. And I screwed up. I bid on them. I bowed out way too quick. And for the life of me, I've been racking my brains the whole trip home. Why? I was under my quota that I had for myself. I was under it, and I just stopped. Guess what? 10 cents, 20 cents, 100 later, they sold. That's on me. I kind of screwed up. So I can only half complain a little bit. All right, the other thing I have to say, and I for the life of me cannot figure out, and I've been racking my brains as well the whole trip home, is here's the deal. Great sale barn. It was a great sale, well organized, well run. They shot him in and they shot him through as fast as they could, respectfully. Here's the deal though. We're dealing with hundreds of animals, not thousands. I can fully understand how your barns that run through 5, 6, 7, even 9,000 head in a sale. Number one, they have to be quick. Number two, and what I'm getting at here, it's larger groups. I understand that. What I don't understand is the sale barn that I just came from, which, with all due respect, we're only talking about hundreds here. And when I say hundreds, I'm talking There's no way there was 400 head. No way possible. I doubt it. Remember, a lot of people were skittish about the weather we were supposed to have too. What I don't understand is there was the most beautiful group. I think it was 13 head all together that sold all together on the same lot. I don't understand that. I don't get why they weren't split up into like 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. They sold as an entire group of 13. I don't get that. 90% of the stock trailers in that yard are only able to carry anywhere from 3 to 6, maybe 7 animals. Of course, the other 10% or so was, the big boys and the big stock trailers, and nothing against them. Great, that means they've done a good job. Small sale barn, smaller, not a lot of cattle. Why in the heck would you sell a 13 head group? Now, I'm doing a little bit of complaining here, but it's mainly because I'm kicking myself about those other 2 lots. But I'm really trying to figure that out. That didn't seem correct. It was basically catered to the big boys with the bigger trailers, which, I guess, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to stop there because now I'm just complaining. I've had a fabulous day. A lot of lessons learned. Learned a few things. Here's the deal. I'm no pro, folks. Not by a long shot. I don't consider myself a cattleman. Maybe enough to get in trouble. So when it comes to these sales and these auctions, I think this was very healthy for me, being that I was going there to buy. And of course the anticipation and blah, 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 and everything else. I think this was very good. This was very good. So anyway, that's that. $130 in fuel later and lots of rubber on the asphalt later. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It was a good time. I did some screwing up, and there's a lot of young'uns there. So home empty-handed. Enough with that. I do appreciate everybody's good luck comments that they had sent too. I got a kick out of that. So I really appreciate that, guys and gals. Okay, I got to kind of get going here. It's Friday. Shout out Friday. I've got 2 channels that I have never named before that I'd like to share with you. The first one, I'm not going to call it a young up-and-coming channel because he's got 301 or 302 subscribers, which is fantastic. Farming for fun and profit. Now, like normal, when I say these channels, this is another one where I've just investigated this channel just enough to be able to recite it on this video. I watched a couple of videos, and I am very excited to catch some more. It's obviously a southern channel. There was some speakings of cotton in there, some beans, and it looks like he does an exceptional amount of hay. If I'm not mistaken, as far as how much. But it looks to be a good channel that I personally look to check out more. Farming for fun and profit. Pretty good stuff. Okay, another channel that I cannot believe I have never mentioned before, that I catch myself watching more and more and more of, and there's a reason for it. I'm going to share it with you in a little bit. Mike Less. Mike Less, which is the channel's name, and obviously that's the man, his name. Mike Less is an employee. I'm going to say he's a sales representative of some kind for Versatile tractors and equipment. Exceptional channel. 90% of his videos or better are on Versatile tractors. He's an employee for Versatile. How can you go wrong? It's awesome. Very informative. Speaks well. He knows what he's talking about. He lives and breathes Versatile, and great channel. And it's not just Versatile. He does some other stuff as well. Whatever he's interested in catches his eye, he makes a video of and does a phenomenal job. He barely needs any introduction, as he's, I don't know, folks. He's over 10,000 subscribers. Great job. If you haven't checked him out yet, you need to. He does a wonderful job. He reminds me a lot of Big Tractor Power, which I love that channel. That channel can barely be beat as far as I'm concerned. Mike Less gives it a little bit of a run for its money. I'll tell you that right now. Great job. Reason I watch a lot of Mike Less, and oh boy, I probably shouldn't say this. My buying power is kind of limited. Well, it is limited this year. It's just the way it happens, the way it is sometimes. In the next year, year and a half, though, there needs to be another tractor put on this farm of a little bit bigger and higher horsepower for some future planning that I'm not going to get into. Not to mention, we all have wants and wishes and needs, okay? I've been looking very heavy into Versatile. I'm going to tell you right now. I do consider myself a John Deere man. Good God, is it expensive? When you can basically take the same tractor and take about $40,000 off the price, which means that's a lot of money, folks. I don't know about you, but 40 grand is a pile of money. It's going to make me look twice, especially when you're dealing with horsepower of over 200, nearing 250, 280. It's unbelievable. So that's another reason why I check out Mike Less a lot in the Versatile line and whatever. So anyway, folks, check those channels out if you haven't already. If you like their if you like their content, give them a thumbs up or a good comment, please, and subscribe. It means a lot to everybody. Doesn't matter if you have 30 subscribers or 50,000. So check those channels out. Wish everybody a good Friday. I'm sorry I came home empty-handed. I really would have liked to have done a video on some new Angus heifers or whatnot, but yeah, all is well. That's about all I have. It is Friday. Trusty Busch Light. If that makes me wrong, I don't want to be right. Folks, have a great weekend. Good Friday. We'll talk to you sooner and later.